Hey friends, and welcome to Sustainable Prepping, your home for fear-free emergency preparedness and a sustainable life. My name is Brecky, and I'm bringing you a super short hurricane prep and update. I am living in North Carolina now. We're down out of the mountains, and so I want to show you a few of the things that I am doing tonight. It is dark out. Let me see if you can see the windows. So there are my windows. It is dark, but the night before kind of preps that I am doing to make sure we have a few things squared away, topped off for the storm that is going to hit where I am. Now, I am not on the North Carolina coast, so I'm not getting the direct hit, but I will be getting rains and strong winds by morning, and it is about 9:30 or 10 p.m. tonight. So I know that I'm not going to be able to upload tomorrow. I'm going to put this up and go ahead and have it scheduled, do a quick little short inventory of what I've got going on. We've had tummy bugs in our family this week, so I haven't been able to do as much filming because I've had the kids home feeling less than awesome. So I wanted to first show you that we do have some water preps that have just kind of gotten ready, and I'm gonna take you down and show you one of them. So there's one. At some point in the move, we lost the lid and I didn't realize it. So we're making do just for now, and I'll be ordering a new lid. But this is a 5-gallon water jug. And over here is another 5-gallon water jug. I did not actually have these prepped yet. They had been sitting in our garage. So I washed them out and filled these up just a little while ago. And then, as you can see, a slightly messy sink as I'm getting ready to do my evening dishes. But this is our Berkey. We have refilled that. And then I have 2 half-gallons here, plus I've got a couple Nalgene's ready to go. This water storage is in addition to the water storage I've showed you previously in one of our closets, where we have currently 7.5 gallons stored. So we've got about 3 days worth for my family right now. Not as much as I would like. Those of you who know that I prefer to have 1 to 2 weeks of water, but our large buckets weren't able to travel with us, and we're on a wait list to get some right now. But I'm going to be moving that prep up my to-do list. So now I want to show you what we're doing to prep for backup power. Now, in addition to having about half a dozen flashlights and some lanterns, I want to show you the 2 major backup chargers that we have. And the first one is one that I've been meaning to do a whole unboxing of and review, and I haven't gotten around to it. So you're getting a bit of a sneak preview here. And that is this little guy, the EBL solar generator and charger. Now, of course, I don't have the solar kit set up because we are inside at night. Obviously, we're not going to be getting a lot of solar, but this is charging. It's plugged into the wall there, and it is charging. Let me bring you in close. So as you can see, it is charging, and it's at 55%. Hopefully, it will reach full 100% charge by morning. This was at 50% and had been sitting in a box for months, so it holds a good charge. This will allow us to actually keep our fridge and or deep freezer running should the power go out. I mean, we could plug lamps into it if we needed to. It's got plenty of chargers for our phones and tablets, computers, things like that. But this will primarily be to keep the fridge and freezer running in the event of a couple of days without power. And for those of you who remember my first to the most recent Costco hauls from a couple weeks ago, this is the battery pack, the sort of charging block / battery storage pack that I got. This is going to be charging. It said to charge for 8 hours. Now, it already had some charge, but we're going to be recharging it through the night. And again, this will provide me with 315 minutes worth of power. So not perfect, but again, we could run a small appliance from this. We could run our laptops from this. We could run chargers from this, things like that as needed. So if we needed to charge laptops, if we needed to charge tablets and phones, we would start here with this one, and we would save the other one for the fridge and freezer. Now, as far as food, I have a ton of emergency food, and I've got some different things in different locations, including some freeze-dried food, some ready-made food. I made a quick Aldi run today to have a few things on hand. I didn't think about filming them before I put everything away. To be honest, again, the kids have all been home. Well, the 2 littles have been home with tummy aches, and we've just been trying to get everything together. Our schools are canceled for tomorrow, so my whole crew will be hunkering down. I have never been through a storm in this location, so I don't know how flooding happens. We do have a retaining pond not far from where we are, so we'll be watching that. We'll be monitoring all of that. That being said, I'm far enough inland from the state. We are not in the direct path. We should be fine, but it's always good to have plans in place. I have an emergency potty downstairs. I have flashlights that are going to be and have already been redistributed throughout the house. I have backup batteries. I have rechargeable batteries that I can charge from the 2 chargers I just showed you. I have water. I have water actually in the deep freezer so that I can know, as how thawed it might get. It also means that there's water in there, and it's something else to keep the stuff in the fridge and freezer cold. And we have, let's see, flashlights, batteries, chargers, water, food, sanitation. We're good up on all of our medications and OTC preps, things like that. The whole point is that I didn't actually really have to do a lot. I had to top up my water, mostly because we've just moved and we're still trying to figure out where to keep our water stored. I had to top up a few snacks, but none of that was essential, and just plug in the battery packs. This isn't anything big or crazy. It took me less than 15 minutes to get these small preps situated so they can provide us with everything that they need and we need. The whole point of being prepared is that even though there's a big storm coming and I could be anxious, I'm not. I'm ready. And I've been ready because I've been working at it for a while. So I just want to give you guys a quick update. This is not a huge hurricane prep. This is not me teaching you how to be hurricane prepped. This is me showing you how having these preps in advance keep you ahead of that game, keep you calm and confident no matter the crisis, keep you in a place where you can be level-headed, making good, smart decisions for you and your family. You're not freaking out. You're able to weather the literal storms and the figurative storms of life. Friends, I hope you guys are all doing well, and I hope if you are in the path of Hurricane Ian that you are safe, or if you're in the path of any storm at any point, please make good decisions, be safe, do what you can, get out if you need to. There's no harm in getting out. Go find a good, safe place to be, find that high ground. And remember that all these little preps that you take over time, they serve you when the time comes. Until next video, happy prepping.